Hello, mummies. This is a short practice just a short breathing meditation practice to remind us that even though we find ourselves in really challenging times, and even though things feel a little scary at the moment, we do have that wisdom in our bodies, we do have that wisdom in our hearts to get us through, and that we are all connected. So we're going to begin today. We're going to take our left hand. I'll mirror you, left hand to our heart and our right hand to our bellies, and begin to breathe deeply. And send that breath from the heart down into the womb space where your little one resides. There's a very special channel that runs from the heart to the womb. And we're sending extra breath, extra love down into that space, and we're receiving it from that space to our hearts. And in this way, we begin a dialogue with our little people before they're even earthside. And we're strengthening that connection, and we're strengthening that bond as we feel the rise of our chest, the beating of our hearts underneath our left hand, and the rise and fall of our belly, maybe even a little movement in there, depending on where we're at. And we are strengthening and deepening that sacred connection. And we are remembering that millions and millions and millions of women have gone before us in this journey of motherhood, and millions will come after us, and that we are all connected. And so placing the right hand over the left hand on the heart space, we're going to do a little technique called a golden thread breath. It's very simple. We're breathing in through our nose and we're breathing out through our mouths, but we're breathing with our lips very, very just a tiny little bit open. So the lips look almost sealed, except there is a tiny little space, almost like a space you could fit a rose petal between the lips. It's also called rose petal breath. Very soft breath out through the lips, out through that tiny space. Relaxing the face, relaxing the shoulders. You can begin as you breathe out to visualize a golden thread spinning outwards from us. And if we think of all the other women in the world, all the mamas to be, all the mamas who have gone before us, all the mamas who will come after us, we are connecting with our breaths, with our threads, sacred thread of motherhood. And we are honoring this journey, and we are honoring our body's innate wisdom. And we are trusting in our own hearts, where all our knowledge resides. We're trusting in our own bodies. And we are remembering that at any point when we're feeling scared or anxious or alone, we can return to this practice. And we can remember those connections. We remember that we are never alone in this journey, and that we've got this. We are just doing what women have been doing since the dawn of time. Breathing in through the nose, soft breath out, spinning that golden thread. A wonderful practice for when you're in labour. connecting to our own source. And blinking the eyes open. You bring the hands to heart center, bring the hands to heart center and honor that space. And then we're going to take our hands into Yoni Mudra. So we're going to turn the fingers down, touch the thumbs together. So our hands are in this kind of inverted triangle and just slide that down so that the thumbs touch just around the navel area and the fingers point down towards the pubic bone. And so we will be covering our babies. And remembering that very sacred path that we've just traveled from the heart to the source of our creation. Honoring ourselves, honoring our teachers, all those moms who came before us, honoring all those women who will come after us. Resting the hands on the knees, opening the eyes. Namaste.